Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
What is your full name?
My first name is Sarah and my family name is Manish. You can address me with my first name, Manish.
Okay. Manish, where are you from?
I hail from a village called Nidavolu, which is located in the northern part of our country in the state of Andhra Pradesh, and it is also very famous for its green tea plantations.
Okay. What do you do? Work or study?
Well, to be speak honest, I currently completed my graduation. At present, I am working in the TCS company as associate in this job role.
Okay. What do you like about your hometown?
Well, my hometown is having different kinds of amenities. Especially, there are different kinds of grocery markets near to my home where people can easily purchase different kinds of products during the weekends. And the people are also very collaborated with each other.
Okay. Do you think the city where you live now needs changes?
Yes, of course, it had a lot of changes because when I was first came to your places, there is also having different kinds of problems in urban management and deforestation problems. But comparing to past, it has changed completely. But if I can get a chance to change my hometown, I would like to construct a new swimming pool and new gardens for the children to play in the weekends.
Okay. Let's talk about ice cream. Did you like ice cream as a child?
Yes, definitely. When I was in my childhood days, I liked to eat different kinds of ice creams like vanilla, strawberry flavors because I was so fascinated with these flavors and I like to eat with my family members and colleagues.
Okay. Do you like ice cream now?
Um, no, because I'm not fully happy with to eat ice creams because the flavor has been changed drastically over these years. While in my childhood days, there is also having a different texture of the ice cream, but it is also changing very fastly.
Okay. Do you like making your own ice cream? Why or why not? Or have you ever tried making at home?
Certainly no. I never get a chance to make an ice cream because, but I tried once when I was in my matriculation time at the age of 15. I taken some advices and strategies from my mother and prepared my own ice cream that is called chocolate, but is not worked well at all. But I gained a lot of knowledge from it.
Okay. Is it easy to stay healthy in your country?
No, because in my country there is a lot of pollution and there is also having different kinds of problems, so that it is not very normal person cannot be live very properly because we should have to maintain a proper health benefits and we can do some different types of physical activities like exercise, yoga, and meditation, which keeps our health very clean and
Okay.
proper.
How do you maintain your physical health?
Um, as I mentioned above, I like to do different kinds of physical activities to keep my health very fit and energetic. And I do like to perform some athletic sports like volleyball, football, and cricket with my friends during the weekends. So,
Okay. This is the end of part one. Now, in part two, I will give you a 2-minute topic. You will have 1 minute to prepare and you have to speak for 1 to 2 minutes. Okay? And
okay.
your topic is describe a movie you watched and found it disappointing. What movie it was, when you watched it, who was there with you, and why you found the movie disappointing. You have 1 minute to prepare. Okay?
Can I start?
Yes.
Yeah, I vividly remember when I was studying my graduation at the age of 21 years, I was a very good movie buff person. And I do like to watch different kinds of movies in that particular time period. But today I would like to describe about a movie which I doesn't like it. That is movie called Arjun Reddy, which was released in the year 2017. The reason why I don't like this film is there is a lot of criticism it faced in that particular time period because there is a huge amount of ugly scenes which people doesn't like it, and there is a not full of violent scenes in this movie, and there is also having a very romantic scenes where people doesn't like it very much, as well as it is also given a lot of motivation to the people, and it is a very having a large amount of drawbacks of having a not proper songs and not proper sequences between hero and villain. So I felt very unhappy to watch this movie because I watched this movie along with my family members and colleagues. Actually, my family members doesn't want to like this movie. They want to like a social fantasy like Bahubali, Lagan, and the one this type of movies they like. And I forced them to go to this movie and watch to get a real experience like that. But after completing the movie, they doesn't like it, and because it is a not a movie where whole family can sit together and watch this film, because there is a large amount of disadvantages to get a negative mindset to watching this film, as well as there is a not a heroine in this film. It is also a huge drawback in this film, and people cannot digest that it is a proper not good film. And it was directed by the called Sandeep Reddy Vanga. He is one of the best directors, and he was not did it work well at all. But if I can get a chance to change this film, I do like to give a proper fight sequences between hero and villain, as well as I do like to give some romantic songs between hero and the hero and the heroine. And it, but at the final end, it gives a, a motivation line about how the teenagers could able to give their motivation to study on their academics and not get distracted by other things, as well as it is not a good movie, but again, experience to watching this film. And yes, to answer your question, it gave me a lot of knowledge. Yes, this is the end of the question.
So you were disappointed because of its content.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now in part 3, let's discuss this topic. What kind of movies do people in your country always enjoy watching?
Well, in my perspective, my home country people like to watch social fantasy film, as I mentioned above, because they are very less in movies. Because social fantasy movies are also having a large amount of historical moments like Bahubali and Ponniyin Selvan. These are the recent films which have been recently in a couple of weeks ago. They have a lot of interest to learn about ancient period of time, and they also have a lot of different knowledge to learn in the Mughal Empire and Raj Empire, and films like Jodha Akbar. These type of films, they have a lot of shown to
Okay.
interest to watch this.
Do you like watching movies in the cinema or at home?
Mm, in my opinion, I do like to watch in my home only because it gives me a lot of comfortable sitting sequence, as well as I do like to watch the films with my friends and colleagues also. On the OTT platforms like Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, I do like to watch the films on this platform.
Okay. In your opinion, can a movie be successful without a good looking actor in it, and why?
Certainly no, because a movie is having a large amount of drawbacks also, because a movie cannot be synthesized within a positive vibration. Some movies can give a lot of motivational moments to the all parents and all teenagers, like some movies, but some movies will take a back foot to not give a proper motivation to them. So
Okay. So my question is, can a movie be successful without a good looking actor or actress in it? I think if a movie has a good story,
yes, I think
good
movies.
dialogues, good direction, even if it does not have good looking actors, the movie can be successful. Okay?
Yes,
Try to
yes.
understand the questions. What do you think about a movie with a bad story?
Well, in my opinion, some movies having a large amount of bad stories, they could not work to restructure their mind to the peoples. But by there is a lot of drawback of directors taking their movies, so that it can give a lot of negative effort to the people. For example, recently a couple of weeks ago, movie released called Animal. Actually, I felt when I saw the trailer of the film, I felt it was very good film and give a positive vibration towards the people. But when the film is got released, I think it is not a good film to be gained to take.
Okay. What do you think is more important in a movie, a good story or a good actor?
I think a good story is made plays a crucial role in a movie because the whole actors will revolve around the stories only. So that if the story is good, well maintained, then automatically the actors will also perform very well, and the movie will become a blockbuster hit.
What happens when a movie has a bad story but a talented cast?
Uh, yes, of course. Talented cast is also plays a very significant role in the movie as well as but the major role will play the story only because if the story has been having different kinds of advantages like story, romance, and fighting sequences, then then the actors will also be performed very well to their given roles. I strongly believe.
All right, this is the end of your speaking test.